Is episode 9 finally going to give us a Conrad ending? For years, fans of The Summer I Turned Pretty have debated this question, and now the upcoming episode seems ready to deliver answers. What makes this so exciting is that the clues might already be visible, hidden in earlier moments that many viewers may have overlooked. In this breakdown, we'll look at 3 key things: the fallout from episode 8, the filming details from Paris, and how these pieces connect to the original Jenny Han novels. Together, they may reveal where Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah's story is heading. Episode 8 was intense, closely following major beats from Jenny Han's books. The centerpiece was Susanna's letters, originally written for both Conrad and Jeremiah. When these letters became mixed up, they created emotional chaos right before the wedding storyline could play out. This set the stage for Jeremiah and Belly's relationship to unravel completely. Jeremiah's confrontation wasn't just a fight. It was the collapse of their entire summer romance. In the novels, their split happens just before the wedding, and the show mirrored this with even greater emotional weight. Jeremiah had been holding on to the idea of marriage as a way to secure his future with Belly, but he couldn't ignore what was right in front of him: Belly's unresolved love for Conrad. His accusations cut deeply, especially when he admitted that Belly never looked at him the way she looked at Conrad. That was a truth Belly couldn't deny. Episode 8 ended with a cliffhanger that changed everything. Belly, standing alone in the airport, appeared ready to choose herself, flight ticket in hand, suitcase by her side, heading toward Paris and away from the Fisher family turmoil. But then came the twist. Just a few seats away was Conrad, also waiting for his flight. The moment was quiet but powerful. For weeks, Conrad had restrained himself, trying to respect his brother even while his feelings for Belly never faded. Belly too had attempted to move forward with Jeremiah, but in that airport, her emotions told a different story. Rather than ignoring him, she stepped toward Conrad. The screen cut to black, leaving fans with one central question: was this Belly finally choosing Conrad, or was it simply unfinished business before she left? 1. Belly boards the flight alone. This would follow the books more closely, where Belly studies abroad in Spain and reconnects with Conrad through letters. The distance allows their relationship to grow slowly and more authentically. 2. Conrad joins her on the plane. This would mark a major departure from the novels. It would signal Conrad finally taking decisive action, choosing not to let Belly go. 3. Jeremiah appears in Paris. Leaks suggest this could happen, which would keep the love triangle alive and create new conflict. If true, it shows Jeremiah still fighting for Belly despite everything. 4. Belly chooses herself. By focusing on independence, Belly could reject both brothers for now. Paris could represent growth, maturity, and the beginning of her own journey. In Jenny Han's Will Always of Summer, Belly travels to Spain, and it's during her time abroad that Conrad writes her heartfelt letters. These letters are crucial. They rekindle their bond and slowly pull her back to him. However, the show changes Spain to Paris.
Why?
Paris carries strong symbolism in romance. By placing the love triangle in one of the most romantic cities in the world, the show raises the emotional stakes and prepares the stage for dramatic, unforgettable confrontations. Episode 8 didn't just highlight Belly's decision, it deepened the conflict between Conrad and Jeremiah. Their fight was raw. Jeremiah accused Conrad of being the one Belly always loved, while Conrad finally admitted that Belly was the only girl he could ever truly see himself with. These confessions can't be undone. Jeremiah's rage reached a boiling point. He told Conrad that he was dead to him, effectively breaking their brotherhood. Episode 9 will have to confront this fallout. If Belly ends up with Conrad, how will Jeremiah respond? And is reconciliation between the brothers even possible after such destructive words? Filming leaks added fuel to fan speculation. We know that Belly is in Paris because Lola Tung was spotted on set. But here's the twist. Both Gavin Casalegno, Jeremiah, and Christopher Briney, Conrad, were also seen filming in Paris. That means Paris isn't Belly's solo journey. Both brothers are involved, and that sets the stage for a completely new storyline beyond the books. One leak even showed Jeremiah hugging Belly on a Paris street while Belly looked visibly shocked. Did Jeremiah chase her down? Did she expect to see him? And how does Conrad fit into this Paris puzzle? These questions will be crucial for episode 9. By placing Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah in Paris, the writers elevate the love triangle to its climax. Paris, as a city, symbolizes transformation and romance, making it the perfect backdrop for Belly's choice. If Conrad opens up, we may finally see him vulnerable and ready to fight for her. If Jeremiah pursues her, it keeps the rivalry alive. And if Belly rejects them both, it could mark the beginning of her independence. From everything shown so far, Belly and Conrad's feelings are undeniable. Their connection was clear in episode 8, and even Jeremiah acknowledged it. But feelings alone may not be enough. Both brothers have been hurt, and Belly has been caught in the middle of it all. Episode 9 is where everything comes to a head. So the real question is, will the writers confirm a Conrad ending now, or will they keep us waiting even longer? One thing is certain, the Paris storyline is going to change everything. What do you think? Will Belly walk away, or will Paris finally unite her with Conrad? Drop your theories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns of The Summer I Turned Pretty.